Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I've not posted on this channel in quite a long time. Um, it's not that big of a deal because I don't have that many subscribers, so no one's really missing out. So I do appreciate those 10 viewers, though, or 10 subscribers. But yeah, wanted to. I've been wanting to make a video about sketchbooks and I don't know, drawing and art in general for a while, and I thought I'd make this one. So yeah, as you can see, I'm starting off with just a cartoony character. This is uh, my character from my webcomic. It's pretty. My webcomic only has like one character. Um, it's I like to compare it to like Life in Hell, Matt Groening's Life in Hell, from like the 80s and early 90s, I believe. Um, yeah, I just wanted to do something that I was comfortable with to start this spread. And I'm working with a rapidograph pen. They can be kind of finicky, uh, especially if you want to like switch out. If you want to do any care on it, they can break pretty easily. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about sketchbooks, and hopefully this is more of a relaxing video, something that you can put on while you draw maybe. Um, Hopefully I don't talk too much. I kind of plan to have a little bit of air in this video, not have me talking all the time, because I know that I am not the best at conversing. But yeah, as you can see, I am using a Conte pencil. I am uh, attempting to draw a figure from Titian, who's a Renaissance painter, I believe from the 1500s. At least this painting that I'm taking it from is from the, I believe, early 1500s. Could be mid 1500s. I'll be the first one to admit that I am not great at drawing the body or figure drawing. As you can tell, I haven't really drawn much here yet, but there are mistakes, and that's part of why I wanted to show this video. I wanted to show that sketchbooks don't need to be perfect. Sketchbooks are for you to draw and not contemplate about what to draw. Just draw, write in it if you want. I use my sketchbooks for studies. I am an illustrator, and I mostly do digital work, and I've been away from the sketchbook for a while, and I've been wanting to get back into traditional, just drawing with good old pencil and pen. And as you can tell, I'm out of practice. The face here is way the head in general is not placed well. If you can tell what's going on, it's a woman with her hand or with her arm. She's reaching over her head. I haven't drawn it in yet, but she's holding on to like a waving fabric. And here I'm drawing in the leg. So yeah, I am not boasting of my skill. I want to show that sketchbooks are for good and bad drawings. Like that, to me, all drawings are good. Like if you're drawing, that's a good thing. And you also have to draw for pleasure too. I wanted to talk about what I've been seeing on Reddit. I've been kind of stalking the learning to draw subreddit, and I don't know, it's interesting there, and I think it's mostly a positive community from what I've seen anyway. So yeah, I saw someone post on there saying that they're an intermediate artist. Like they've been drawing for a while, but they're still excited about drawing, but they just can't seem to like master it. And they were kind of asking what they should be working on next. And I don't normally reply to to subreddits, but I did reply to this one because I'm kind of in the same boat, but my thinking is a little different, where this person was still excited about learning, and I replied saying, like, just draw and don't worry about learning, just as long as you're still excited about it. He was thinking that he couldn't spend more money on training, and but he wanted to get better. I'm sorry if I'm assuming it's a male, but could have been a female, but I'm just gonna assume. But he felt stuck because he didn't know how to get better, in air quotes, get better. And I basically replied saying, you don't need to get better. Like, drawing is not a contest. And I know there's tons of videos about this, but about social media and the internet in general ruining hobbies. But I think that is the case with art and drawing. A lot of people just want to quote unquote quote end quote get good at art just to kind of show it off on social media, but you kind of going at it the wrong way, really. You should make art because you find it fun, not because you want to like master it or conquer it, like you can never, like, art isn't something that you conquer, it's something that you enjoy. And if you enjoy it, you enjoy the process of getting better. And I'm looking at this, and that foot looks really wonky right now. But as this video goes on, you'll see that I don't really blend. I do that off camera, and I do show like the blended version. I don't really like the way blending feels with the finger. I know you can do it with stomps, or I forget the other word for it. Some probably French word. It's leaving my mind right now, but tortilla or something like that, maybe. I can't remember. Anyway, sorry. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, I don't like the feeling of blending with my finger, but yeah, I go back and blend in some of the, well, most of the drawing here, and it does make it look better, but I do like the look of like just the pencil line. And I know that I am probably not drawing this correctly, and I'm going about this all wrong, like especially the head. Like I know that I need to work on. I always have problems with how the neck and shoulders and head like all fit together. And you're probably thinking, well, you're an illustrator, you should know that stuff. But like, what I work with, most of my stuff is cartoony, like that style. Like I don't really need to know where muscles are, because like I just bend the arm, you know, and I don't need to know where the bicep is or anything like that. So I would like to get better at anatomy, and I don't think I'm that. I don't think this turned out too bad. Like overall, I think it's pretty good. I do need to learn patience with fabric and how fabric folds and lies. But anyway, yeah. I basically use my sketchbooks. Once in a while, I'll do something like this, where I'll study a Renaissance master, and it is intimidating, and I do kind of recommend or suggest that to get better, people, if you want to get better at drawing the human form, I would recommend trying to copy a Renaissance master, something classically, like a classically trained painter from the Renaissance, or even like, oh, I don't know, like maybe Rembrandt, or just someone that is considered like a master at their craft. And I think that's kind of missing from most like beginner art. I think I'm gonna sound like an old man here, but I think a lot of beginner artists want to get good at, like, I'm just gonna use this example, get good at anime or manga style of drawing, and they just keep drawing manga stuff, and that's fine. That's completely fine, but they kind of ignore everything else just to get good at the style of manga. And I think it would be way beneficial for them to try like copying like a painter, like a realism, like classically trained painter. This is, I don't think I've said, this is Titian, and I believe he's a Renaissance painter. This is from the 1500s, I believe, early 1500s. And I'm not going to say the title of the painting because the R word is in it, and I don't want I want this video to be seen, and I don't want the algorithm to mess that up. It is, you'll see the word later on in the video anyway, but I try to get better at feet. Feet are pretty difficult. I find feet more difficult than hands, actually. And like I said before, I'm probably going at this all wrong. Like, I need to draw through the image. I think I'm focusing too much on the small details early. I think I got the overall anatomy correct. The arm is incorrect though. It's covering too much of the face, so I do know that this is far from perfect, and that is why I do these, like, to kind of critique where I've gone wrong, and because I think with each drawing you get slightly better. I mean, there's drawings where you will draw and it just not your day or whatever, and it just turns out, shitty. But overall, I think the more you draw, you get better. You can see. You can see better. This image is pretty androgynous, but it is a female form. And here you can see I'm actually I kind of ruined the face here, or at least the eye. The eye looked more like the painting before, but then I kind of deepened it, and there's more of an eyeball. In the painting you can't see the eyeball as much, but I do make the nose slightly better, I guess. She looks pretty crazy. There is a nipple that is shown in the painting, but I didn't really draw that in too much, because I was planning on having this be a video, and I didn't want to. I was kind of worried about showing any boobage. But I do show a belly button because she's wearing she's wearing like a sheer kind of diaphanous cloth on her, where you can see through it. And when I draw, I know where I've gone wrong, and sometimes it's just kind of a point of no return. Like you just gotta kind of, it's like, well, I know I did wrong there, but I'm just gonna keep going, because with this pencil you can't really erase it very well, so just gotta deal with it. It's weird seeing yourself draw. Like I don't really realize how my hand looks when I'm drawing. I do like the way the hand is formed on this drawing. I think maybe the arm could have been a little longer. Maybe I don't have the reference in front of me, but looking at it seems like it should be longer. But I also know I need to get not less lazy, but I need to like concentrate more on the folds and slow down a little bit. Normally my kind of style is kind of loose, kind of I can't think of the word, gestural line. I think I was maybe a little too careful. Here you can see the fabric that she's holding. It's kind of a suggestive painting. I didn't put in her other foot. The other foot is kind of bent toward the audience or the viewer. As I'm watching this now, it looks I mean it looks pretty decent, but if I had the reference up, it wouldn't be as impressive. I probably should have put the reference up. I still might do that, I don't know. But yeah, so my suggestion to all you all is just to treat your sketchbooks as just paper. You know, don't treat it as something like that's it's just paper, like the thumbnail says. Your sketchbook is just paper. Draw. Don't try to draw for an audience. Draw for yourself. I guess that's the point of this video that I've been trying to make, which I probably haven't been, but yeah. So yeah, there you see the blank of Europa, which I left out the A there, but you'll see it later. But and then I usually like to label who this is a study of. 1560 to 1562. It took them 2 years to do that, and this is from Wikipedia. So here I'll throw in the Conte pretty soon, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have edited this out. There we go. So yeah, we're getting toward the end here. I hope you enjoyed this. you'll see the smudge version here, and then the full name. I left the fabric just normal, but anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching or listening to this. I probably shouldn't have talked so much, but thank you so much for watching, and if this is successful, I hope to post more. I'll see you later. Bye.